Now, page 4, the Kavanaugh nomination. It has now come down to this. A vote for Brett Kavanaugh is a vote in the affirmative for the United States Constitution. A vote against the confirmation of Judge Kavanaugh is a vote for anarchy, tyranny, mob rule, and against the rule of law. What's more, a vote against the judge would be an attack on due process. This is an important moment in our history. It's not unlike 1998 and the Clinton scandal. The election of 2000 was another crucial time, and now we have this. A relentless, baseless attack on the 45th President's Supreme Court nominee. Kavanaugh is being deprived of his constitutional rights. There is no evidence of any wrongdoing. There is no corroboration, no witnesses, no blue dress. The only thing the Democrat wrecking ball has is a woman whose testimony was shoddy at best, at worst is perjury. Yet the Democrat machine continues on the attack, continuously shifting the argument. And this scum from Connecticut, Senator Richard Blumenthal, is at the vanguard of this assault on Kavanaugh, President Trump, and the United States Constitution.
It's no secret that
Stop tape. I'll tell you what there's no secret about. There's no secret that this man lied. He lied to get elected. He lied about serving in Vietnam when we had thousands of boys going over there being cut down in that hellhole. And this guy lied about serving in Vietnam. That much we know for sure. Stolen valor. You know that's a federal crime now? There's a federal statute that protects people's valor who have served in the United States military and served in combat. And this guy lied about going into combat, into the jungles of Vietnam. And he's gotten away with it. Why? Where's the FBI on that one? Roll tape.
Would oppose Judge Brett Kavanaugh for the United States Supreme Court. My opposition was based on his extreme ideological views.
Stop it. You have extreme, crazy views like fidelity to the United States Constitution and pledging not to legislate from the bench. Imagine that, with all the judges that we have out down there in the lower courts, and all these activist judges who do legislate from the bench, who violate the separation of powers, who violate the United States Constitution. Here we have a lower court judge saying, hey, you know what? I'm not going to violate the separation of powers. I'm going to respect the United States Constitution. I'm going to apply each case to the Constitution and make sure it is constitutional. Imagine that. That's what all 9 justices should be doing. Unfortunately, 4 of them, we know for sure, don't do it. They are activist Supreme Court judges. So it's a horrible thing, according to this guy, Blumenthal from Connecticut, to nominate and confirm a man who has fidelity to the United States Constitution. Roll tape.
Philosophy, which were amply demonstrated at the previous hearing we had with him.
Stop the tape. The previous hearing. This would be when Dianne Feinstein had a letter that she sat on for weeks and weeks and waited to unleash this trap that, of course, was choreographed and set up by one Chuck Schumer. Oh, yeah. He's the guy behind all this. He knows exactly what he's doing. He's buying time. He's trying to delay. For what purpose? To either derail or shame Judge Kavanaugh into withdrawing the nomination and getting out of the process, and they start all over again. Oh, yeah. Completely orchestrated by Chuck Schumer. 100%. Roll tape.
My concerns that he would be a 5th vote to cut back or even overturn Roe v. Wade.
Stop the tape. Roe versus Wade is a Supreme Court ruling 1973. Doubtful if that particular case is going to come before the United States Supreme Court. That case is a ruling. It's case precedent. It is not law. There is no law regarding abortion per se. However, in the lower courts right now, there is state law winding its way through the appellate process that could bring this issue, I don't know if it's as broad as Roe versus Wade, but the heartbeat laws and such could come before the United States Supreme Court. And you know what? I believe in my heart. I don't know if Judge Kavanaugh is a constructionist. I don't know if he's exactly like Alito or Clarence Thomas.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One America News on YouTube, and call your cable provider and kindly demand that One America News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.